What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? It is Brandon, aka Hustler, back in the building, guys, and we're going to be talking about eBay automation today. If you're somebody looking to scale and build your eBay up, this is going to be the video for you. I created a service called eBay automation from my own pain points. I started selling on eBay before I had 4 stores in Philly, before I had 1 warehouse in New Jersey. I started on eBay. I built my business off the back of eBay. I've been banned. I've been to the position where I didn't even know where I was going to get products. I've been making so much money at some points where I didn't even ship the products because I was just so overwhelmed. I've been in a bunch of situations. I've also waited 6 months to get my first sale, right? So trust and believe, I've had pain points, okay? And I'm thinking about so many others I want to say, but it's not needed. Honestly, we all have different pain points with this service. And again, when it comes to selling on a platform like eBay, you can be awesome at it. But if you make the wrong mistake, you get suspended, you get restricted, it's over, right? Now, I've spent a bunch of time teaching people how to get unbanned, but that's not what this video is about. This video is going to be about eBay automation, how you can maximize and start making more money on eBay. Now, we have a service that I curated and built, and it is booming. I've created 60 people this year. Well, if you're watching in 2025 last year, but this year, 2024, I've created around 60 people that have made 5 figures on eBay, and they've been able to make it without us and with us, okay? This is a service guaranteed to help you scale your eBay. Okay, I haven't had people, now it's very few, and we did the numbers. It's 90% of people that stick with us are making more money than what they made coming to us, okay? And we've dealt with a whole bunch of clients, whole bunch of customers, and it has been overwhelmingly successful. Now, let's not just take my word. Let me walk you through this presentation, okay? So number 1, guys, eBay automation. What is it? Why do you need it? What is the purpose, right? So most people have trouble scaling their eBays. Why? A lack of time, right? So prime example, I have a couple clients. They work at a 9-to-5, and they work as a cell phone rep. I have one person that works at Lowe's. I have another person that works at Texas Roadhouse. So we have a whole slew of different type of people, but they still work, right? And how do you take the time out to say, you know what? All right, I am at work, but I still need to be making extra money on the side so that I can be able to maintain my lifestyle, or so I can grow and be able to actually split from this job, right? Like, how many of us watching this want to stay at our jobs? How many? Who is content and is okay with where they're at? I know me personally, I would never be content depending on somebody. So that's why you have to understand a job. What they try to do is they try to keep you busy so you're not making more money. So you do need them, right? So lack of time, lack of information. A lot of people, they struggle on eBay because they don't know what to sell. They don't know how to sell it. They don't know what's trending. They just don't know. And this is the case for a lot of people, right? We all have troubles and pain points to where we're trying to grow, and maybe we don't know the right techniques. So this is a service that teaches you the right techniques as well, all right? And last but not least, lack of results. How many of us are result driven? Now, a lot of the people that come to me are result driven. They want to make results, and that's all they care about. And that's nothing wrong with that, right? If I put money into something, I want to make money out. And what we do when we're going on eBay or Amazon or even Mercari is when we list a product, we expect it to sell. We want it to sell. And if it doesn't, we start to get unmotivated, right? So what we do is we have people that have been doing this for a while that's going to help you, and we're going to talk about that further, okay? We have a warehouse full of 38 people ready to help you grow, all right? From people that ring out customers, from people that help me unload the stock, from people that help me promote and market in real life, not just on the internet, okay? Because I have businesses in real life, right? For all of the people that help and combine this so that all of us can function together, I appreciate you, and they are willing to help you as well, all right? Before the stores, before the warehouse, before I'm sitting there talking and acting like I'm just that guy, right? What I want to say is I have been put in a position to where I struggled, all right? I remember moving to Philly and not knowing exactly what products I was going to sell, how I was going to sell them. how I was going to be able to make money, I sat on my grandmother's couch and I looked for selling apps. I looked for ways to make money. I went on Amazon and failed miserably because I needed UPCs every product that I sold. Then I came across eBay. And, eBay was difficult at first because I didn't know how the heck am I going to get enough products to be able to move out? How? How am I going to get enough money to get a first, last, and security deposit for my new apartment? And this is why I solved this problem for you, because a lot of us don't have access to products. A lot of us don't have access to certain things. And that's why we are here and dedicated to helping you grow. All right. So we have a team. All right. Now, I didn't ask their permission for their photos, and the girls didn't want to be on here, so I didn't put the guys either. All right. So we have 4 assistants that you'll be working with. Okay. You'll be assigned to one of these assistants. You got Kenneth, you got Jordan, you got Lamar, and you got Alfredo. Okay. Now, one of the things I will say, he gonna kill me because I said Alfredo. One thing I will say is that all of these people are very much intact. They're very much educated, and they're very much well-versed in eBay, okay? Now, they've been able to build eBay stores up to 6 figures, 2 at the least, okay? Now, I will say 2 of these people are new onboards that I've been working with for at least 3 years, and they've been working on their own eBay accounts, and we brought them on board because there's such a high demand for eBay automation, and this helps us be able to enroll people faster. Okay, now the eBay assistants, they are people that are well versed. They've been listing and shipping and selling and working with their eBay accounts and others for over a decade. If it wasn't with me, it was something that they did freelance on Upwork and other Fiverr and stuff in different platforms. Okay, but I recruited them because I showed them a different opportunity. And this is something that I want to be able to expand and be able to provide to a bunch of individuals. But guys, luckily you are here and you're going to be working with one of these assistants, and these assistants are great. They are available 24/7. They don't take any days off. Now, holidays, they do take off to a certain extent. They still will respond, but it will be fast. It will be slower. It won't be as fast as it would be on a regular day, but they have dedicated their time to responding to emails 24/7. It doesn't matter. 8 a.m., 1 a.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. It doesn't matter. Your assistant is here to assist you, okay? This is their only job. I pay them just to do this, all right? Now, what do they do, though? They find trending products to list. They build SEO eBay stores. They create descriptions, help register LLCs, experts with Mercari, eBay, and also Google listing, and social media advertisement. Now, what does this mean? So what this means is they are very well versed. They could do anything from helping you with your eBay store, setting it up fully, to helping you list, obviously, to helping you be able to register your business. Yes, you can ask your assistant to help you register your business, okay? And last but not least, of course, they do help you when it comes to TikTok, Instagram. They can give you tips and tricks on how to sell products on that too, all right? These are assistants that are dedicated to helping you make more money. And I'm going to give y'all a secret. I'm going to tell you why. Because the more money you make, the longer you stick with them. And they want you guys to stay with them. Me, I tell you, make sure you scale your eBay and go in and dip off if you can. Because it's not about having other people do it for you. You're going to need to do it for yourself eventually too. Right? But this is a great kickstart, great jump off, especially because of the holidays. All right. And then we got a little message right here from somebody that was dealing with Kenneth. He said, "Good morning, Kenneth. Just got 3 orders to go out today. A pair of AirPod 2 Air Maxes and 3 MagSafes." Right now, here's the thing, right? When you get sales, you want to talk to your assistant, and this is what this is showing. It's just showing a healthy dialogue between a person that has a service and their assistant, right? And what they do is they respond to you promptly, and they make sure they handle what they need to handle, okay? Now, product options, right? You are going to learn a little bit more than you probably have seen on YouTube about me and the products that I have, right? So I don't usually show any of my stores. I don't show a bunch of my warehouse or anything I really do when it comes to physical, because it's kind of dangerous, right? Somebody can set you up, you show too much stuff online, they get jealous, they start hating, and they start trying to hurt you, right? But one thing I am going to show you guys is a little bit more of the product reach that we do have, okay? Now we have chargers, audio, gadgets, and protection that's going to be listed on your eBay. All right, now the chargers, obviously you guys already know that we have those, and all of these products are going to be in stock in the warehouse in the USA. There's no drop shipping. There's no, oh, well, we're waiting for it to come in. No, we have endless supplies of things that we are listing for you guys, okay? So that's no worry. There's no AliExpress or Alibaba. I don't handle or deal with any of those places, okay? Now, what I will say is that we have more options than just this, and you're going to see in a second, okay? So, chargers, we have cords and specials. So we have cords, obviously 1 meter, 2 meters. We even have 10 feet. Okay, 2 meters, 6 feet. If you were wondering, 1 meter is 3 feet. Okay, we have those. All right, we have all of the cables. We got Apple chargers. We got Apple Watch chargers. We got a bunch of different chargers that will never stop. We got power banks, solar power banks. We even got regular power banks. We got stick power banks. We have a bunch of different power banks. Okay, waterproof, fire resistant, all of that. Now, wireless battery packs as well we have, okay? That's like the MagSafe battery pack, one of the most trending products, obviously, that people have been having and seeing success with. And we also have adapters, okay? Now, with the adapters, you have to keep in mind that we sell a lot of these. Now, these products are not only sold in my store, they're not only sold online, but they're sold to people that actually keep coming back and buying them. So this ensures you that these are great products, okay? Next, we have audio. So we got replica clones, we have iPhone headphones, and speakers. Now, when it comes to the speakers, we have a bunch of speakers. I just don't promote the speakers online, but we have a bunch of speakers, okay? And again, you should be seeing a picture of some more speakers throughout the slot, okay? Then you have the iPhone headphones as well. So you have the iPhone 7. We got the 3.5 jack as well. These are the ones that you use for the iPhone 6. We got clones, obviously. So those are the Maxes. So we obviously want to make sure we're putting these on eBay's because these are trending right now. And how can I put this? We have an upper hand. And the upper hand we have is that we have so many products that we can interchange different things that may not be selling. And what tends to happen is either you're going to really sell a lot of clones or you're going to sell a lot of replicas. Now, when it comes to replicas, we are selling replicas in a different fashion than what people are used to. We're selling replicas to the point to where they're replicas and people know. So you'll be able to keep your account. You won't see no bans, no worry, okay? There's no potential of anything happening to your accounts with any products that we list, okay? Now, we also have gadgets. So we have name brand speakers, name brand products as well. Products that like JBL, prime example. We have a bunch of different speakers, but we have clippers as well, massage guns. We got seasonal products. So we got trees, lights. When Halloween comes up, we got stuff for that. When Valentine's Day comes up, we got stuff for that. So we have a bunch of things that you guys will be able to utilize, okay? And these help you boost your sales too. All right. Now, phones are available. So if they fit in your budget, we do list phones anywhere from the Galaxies to the iPhones. We usually tend to just do Galaxies because they fit in your budget more. You can see from this screenshot a few of the prices. Okay, so yes, A15. We are even got the A14, the A51. That's been selling really well too. So we have a bunch of phones that we're able to list on your eBay. Okay, now let's talk about cables, right? We have an endless amount of cables. Okay, an endless amount. All right, now these are supposed to be videos because I filmed basically me around the warehouse and just showing in the boxes, but the films aren't gonna play right now because of how I'm recording. But yeah, we have endless cords, endless cases, endless gadgets. Now these are hoverboards, so this film would show you that we have hoverboards available, and these are selling well on eBay too. All right, now our shipping process. So first, we list the products, guys. Second, we source, then we ship, and then we deliver. Now our shipping process is very important because when you're dealing with a situation to where you having an assistant work for you, you have to understand you're the boss. You are the boss of this assistant, and you are the one that has to inspect what you expect. And we try and make sure that we put you in the best position and the assistant so that it's a streamline. Okay. So first we list the products for you. Then we source the product. So if a product sells, you have a bin. Once you are a part of this service, there is a big wall. Okay. And on the wall, there are plastic bins with every person that is a part of this service name. Throughout the week, when you get a product sold, they take from the inventory and put your product in the bin so it's not touched. Now, once USPS comes to the warehouse, we then go and we ship it. So we give it to the UPS people and they go and do what they do so they can deliver the package. Okay. So that's how the shipping process works. So nothing is lost. And when you sell an item, you're just going to let your assistant know. Okay. Now, numbers don't lie, and I've been showing screenshots for the longest, but numbers don't lie, okay? I've seen people make anywhere from $4,000 every single week, but that is at a high budget, obviously. I've saw people make as little as $300 a week. I've saw people make in the middle, $600, $640, $850, $815. Those are good prices to be making off of an eBay account, okay? And again, even if you're making $300, that's still good because you have an assistant working for you. You're not going to the post office. You're not providing the products. You don't have to do that hard work. This is how you outsource. As somebody looking to build an income stream, outsourcing helps you mainstream and set up and revamp, honestly, your accounts so that you can actually start to rely on other income as well, okay? Payments. So right here, I have a text that I got last month where somebody says that 3,120 just hit. Man, let's keep going. I was waiting to pull the money out of something to cover something. It was some expense. I can't remember, but yeah, this is when they were just like, you're not serious, right? You guys are going to take some of this money. No. You give us the budget and we utilize the budget. I'm going to break down the budgets right now, okay? So you have 4 options. You have every week, bi-weekly, monthly, and 3 months. All right? So these are the time frames your assistant will be working for you. So you have every week. So your assistant can work for you and list products, ship products, and do everything every single week for you for $250. You can cancel whenever you want, okay? There's no contracts. There's nothing, right? You keep 100% of the profit. Only thing you do is you are paying your assistant $250 every week. Or you could pay your assistant $450 every week or monthly $800. Or for 3 months, you can do $1,800. Okay? A lot of people choose bi-weekly and some people choose every week. We have some with monthly as well. Now, when it comes to these budgets, right? These budgets are going to pay your assistant, but they're also going to pay for the products that are being listed. Now, how does that work, right? So your assistant gets around $50 every single week and the rest goes towards your products. Now, the higher your budget, so prime example, if you were to do bi-weekly for the $450, you are going to be able to get a little bit more than you would for the every week. And again, when you are consistent, you get better results. So if somebody was to say, I'm gonna just do it every week, that's fine, right? Just be consistent. Like, do it for 2 weeks, do it for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like be consistent and then break off and then just start selling yourself, right? You can do that. All right. It's so easy for you to be able to take this and then do it on your own because of how the assistant set it up. They are allowing you're the one that's going to be communicating with customers when they ask questions. If you don't know the answer, of course you talk to your assistant, but your assistant does not act like you. They don't act like they're answering questions. No, it's only you that's going to be answering questions. You're going to be the one that has to go in and look at what they are doing. As far as looking at what posts are up, looking at the pricing, you can change pricings, you can change descriptions, you can change pictures. It's your account. All they do is their job, which is list, ship, and provide the products, okay? Now, communication is key, all right? So you want to let your assistant know, when you have a sale. You want to let your assistant know when you have a question, and you want to let your assistant know anything you need at any point in time. Again, they are open 24/7, okay? So we have a few right here. We have another order for the MagSafe battery power bank on eBay. Please see the buyer's information and shipping date below. Now, another thing that is really useful with your assistant, I see a lot of people using this, is that you can use your assistant to not only list on eBay, but also on Mercari if you would like, okay? Now, and it's another one that says good morning, and this person is sending a screenshot of the sales that they got to their assistant so their assistant can ship them out. And then here's another one of Jordan. It says, we made our first sale this morning on eBay. We need to ship it out ASAP. So yes, you have to be the boss, right? Like, you have to let them know. And if you want it out today or that day, let them know and see if they can get that done. Like, try and command that respect, because again, this tests you, because again, you have that boss mentality in you. You just have to hone it, okay? Now, why not you? Now, this was a message from somebody that I always show. I show this in my presentations because this person was very wary and worried, and they were like, well, you know, I invested 250. I really hope I make it back. I really hope I do this. And here's the thing. When you are goal driven instead of results driven, you're always going to come out on top, because you're following behaviors instead of thinking that things are just going to come, right? It's not how it works. You have to understand that it takes time, but also it takes execution. And this guy says, hey, Brandon, a little surprised with how fast it was, but I was able to get my first sale today. I already sent an email to Jordan. And this is the stuff I love to see when you reach out directly to me to tell me how good the assistants are or how fast your eBay is scaling, okay? And that's important. And I'm always here for you guys. You guys get my direct line once you sign up, okay? And again, guys, this stuff is simple. It is not something that you have to complicate. It's not something that you have to worry about trying to 10x your business. No, this is something that has been happening. This isn't new. This isn't your assistant just working on it for the first time. You know what I mean? This is something that is proven. We continue to make it better. When I first started eBay automation, there was growing pains. I had to learn how customers would operate. But here's the thing. I've been doing this since 2000 and the COVID year, 2020, 2021. And when I started it, it was a interesting thing because this was new. Not a lot of people do this for the amount that we're doing it for. Not a lot of people do it for the amount that we're doing it for. We are doing this at a rate I think that a lot of people can't even fathom, because it is kind of well, not kind of, it's very affordable. It's very affordable, and it's something that a lot of people can do. $250 out of your check, I'm telling you right now, can go ahead and triple. It can double. It can quadruple. You just have to be able to be willing to bet on yourself. I'm going to tell you, just how I would tell any of my students, none of this stuff comes out of nowhere. None of this stuff just comes to people that are nice or people that list this, do the same thing over and over again. If you're listing and you ain't making no money, it might be because you're listing the wrong way. Now, how do you get started? So here's the work with us page. So what you do is you sign up for the service at hustlertaughtme.com. So all you got to do is sign up for that service at hustlertaughtme.com, and I'll walk you guys through that in a second. Next, you want to book a call with me. So once you go, right, and you sign up for the service, you're going to get an email and it's going to say, hey, book a call with Brandon. It's going to show you my calendar. Now, I'm either going to have that freedom that same day or the next day. You book that call with me because me and you are going to then talk. I care about what you want, right? I care about what you want. I got to know what your goals are so that I can hold your assistant accountable every day I walk into the warehouse. I got to make sure that I know exactly, because I care about you getting the results. So I want to talk to you. So we'll talk. We'll go through all of the goals. I'll go through any questions you have and everything to set you up. I'll introduce you to your assistant, and then they'll take it from there. Okay. And then they just start listing and you start making money. It's that simple. Okay. And again, it's all about making the money work for you, not working for the money. It's all about you understanding that you have the potential to make this a big, big income. And what I mean by big income, because I don't want to sound like, oh, this is a get quick rich scheme. No, but this is something that can pay your bills. This is something that can pay your car note. This is something that can give you a savings. It's like a savings account for some people, right? They just see, okay, I made 800 this week. Okay, cool. Like, I'm still working my 9 to 5, but I know I got this on the side just in case I fall, right? So how do you get into eBay automation? All you do, you go to hustlertaughtme.com. Okay. Now you go under the hire our team tab, you go to eBay automation. That's it. You don't got to go to Mercari automation, go to eBay automation. Okay. Hit hire your assistant. Okay. And once you hit hire your assistant, you get the options. You can go weekly to 250, bi-weekly to 450, or the monthly to 800, or the 3 months, which is the 18. You get to choose. Once you choose your option, guys, that is when you are locked in and we start working. And again, this is something that's going to build you an income guaranteed, man. I try to not like, I don't want you guys to think of anything as a get quick or get rich quick scheme, but I will say, like, eBay saved my life. eBay saved my life. Like I was at a down point where I wasn't making any money, and well, I was making money, but I wasn't making fast enough. And eBay saved my life. I know for a fact eBay is a great platform because of the opportunity they give you. Now, they're annoying, absolutely, but they give you the opportunity. They help you make that money because they give you the tools needed. Okay, and this is a guarantee. You will get your sales within the first few days for sure, and you'll see how good eBay is to you. So if you're somebody out there looking to propel, build, to grow your income stream with eBay, tap in, sign up for the service. It's in the link below. Let's work, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys at the top, or I'll see you on the call we about to have. Y'all take care, man, and let's make this money. Peace.